So let us move into our focus upon our breath as we always do. Feel how the breath immediately brings you inwards. And after the time we have spent on our inner work in meditations, we will find the connection to spirit is instant. We feel the opening of that flow through our chakras, opening us above and below. As we breathe, not to change the breath, to do any kind of breathing exercises, but to let go of all that we have learned to do, to simply be free from all doing and to simply allow. As we simply allow, we feel the relaxation in the body. The sensations that our physical vessel brings to our awareness. As we breathe, we hold our focus. Our focus is inward rather than outward. And as we move more deeply inwards in simple allowance, the more deeply we connect to the dimensions existing both within and without. As we rest, many beings of light are with us, including Gaia. For Gaia's energy has changed. As you send down your line of light into Gaia's core, you connect more deeply, more consciously with her energy. And there is oneness with Gaia. As you receive her energy through your connection to her, a oneness develops within. As you feel it one with Gaia, and this oneness comes through the heart, through the love we have and feel for her, as we receive into our hearts her great love she has for us. And Gaia, of course, her heart, her soul, her consciousness is also connected to the many, many beings of light that are with us, also with her, as we feel an expansion of consciousness taking place within us through receiving her powerful energy. For she has risen and is rising, and we recognize the importance of remaining in resonance with her vibration. So let us spend a few moments now in stillness, in silence, in this wonderful connection of unity which we feel with Gaia. Allow your energies to expand with her as we rest, for we are receiving by grace from many dimensions. Through our feet, we feel our connection to the earth. And as the light within expands, as our consciousness continues to rise, we begin to experience ourselves as the being of light. I am that I am. As the being of light, so much larger than the physical body, you can begin to feel yourself, to know yourself through your connection high above to the Arcturians, maybe to the Syrians, the Pleiadians, and so on, for they are all here with us. And as your light continues to grow and expand upwards, you feel which connection you are most drawn to. You can allow yourselves to feel how much greater you are than the physical body. You can begin to honor yourself and to bring self-love and compassion into your being, into your human self. For we have all endured much, and as the time develops within us to release and let go of all our past, the many, many past lives, often filled with so much pain, suffering and trauma, as it may be rising to the surface at this particular time through this month, with the higher frequencies of light which we hold within, with the strong connection we have to Gaia, bringing us loving support, comfort, and a feeling of being safe. We know deep within that the emotions will probably need to express all the pain inside, that it may flow out of us, flowing through us, never to need to be experienced again. So we need not be afraid of this process, for it is the very thing that would lead us to that peace, calmness, bliss, and freedom that lies within, only blocked by our own identification with feeling, thinking, that the physical vessel, our human mind, our human emotions are who we are. So let us begin to move away from this identification, to lift ourselves within as we receive these higher frequencies from above. We can disidentify from the human self and become, in our consciousness, aware of the many levels, many dimensions of self that are now coming into our awareness. As we breathe into the body, the human vessel, as the light of consciousness expands within, the connection to Mother Earth, to Gaia, increases. The energy we receive from her core continues to expand within us, and upwards from our stellar gateway above, we open into our galactic consciousness. As you feel yourself, know yourself as a galactic being, you feel the expansion in your galactic consciousness of being without limit, without boundaries, how you are infinite and eternal. And as you find the courage to embrace all that you are, you honor yourself, you honor your physical humanness, for incarnation at this time to experience the earth in order to transform and transmute for humanity, for Gaia, for all her kingdoms. For this you are very much loved by the higher realms, as you may now feel the great love they have been showering us with since we came into meditation together. Allow this love, this respect to be received as it uplifts you. As you receive this huge amount of love, as we allow this love to penetrate, to enter in, to fill our heart space, so love for self arises, and compassion for the human. Let us allow this connection, this energy, to continue to be received as it grows within us, particularly within our high hearts, but moving through our chakras, moving through the cells of our body. For as light enters, so it transmutes darkness. For the darkness within is simply those experiences, painful and traumatic, which we have chosen to hold on to. But now is the time for the release of all that we have held within. For that period of darkness is over, and it is only in our minds, in the illusion of our minds, that it still exists through identification. We have so much feminine energy with us now. Allow this energy to bring us softness, to be open to receive in love, that all that is not love may be transformed back into love. There is so much energy of forgiveness in this frequency of love, if only you allow it to enter into your heart. As we continue to receive, past memories dissolve away. And any pain that may arise is only a moment before the beauty and freedom comes after such a release. So do not be afraid to feel your emotions. Allow them to flow. As you feel them, they flow out of you. No need to hold on to anything. As you become pure within, you become at peace. You come into bliss, and you feel and experience your oneness with all that is. The energy of Source moving through all things moves through you. You accept your divinity and you honor yourself for your presence here upon the earth at this time. For many of you have come not because you needed to, but to be of service For as you transmute within yourself, so you transmute for everyone. We are not an isolated being in separation anymore. We have returned to the oneness, out of separation, back into unity. As we know, our perception of reality is with our frequency, and as throughout our daily experience we automatically drop into lower vibrations, it is so important throughout our day to return many times to our connection to the divine, to allow the divine to flow through us into the earth, as we remain grounded within, grounded into the earth, and also grounded into our high heart. So there is nothing to do but to be present, to be in one's I am, and your I am, extending through many dimensions, is constantly working with you, with your human aspect. Simply breathe and rest in your body, for part of your awareness is in your body, and the larger part contains Gaia, the entire planet, many star systems, even other universes. Healing is always being received as you allow the divine flow through your body, and you may feel areas, places within where release is needed. Do not try to do it, for it comes by allowance, by grace. As you breathe, so your connections expand. For all without in the higher realms is also within. The Divine Mother, the Divine Father is within you. You can open all these energies yourself from within your own high heart. Any emotion that may be existing within you of low self-worth, of not being good enough, of feeling guilt, whatever it may be, but most of us do have some degree of low self-worth, some more than others. It's now time, as we come into our greater and greater selves, to let go of that low self-worth and to see what an illusion it has been to live in this illusion of unworthiness. We no longer need this, as we come to accept our own greatness. We are able to do the work that we came here for, to lift this planet and all its life into the fifth dimension. We join in union with all the star beings, ascended masters, angels and archangels, with our circle, with all those that are with us on human form, with us on YouTube. We are all in oneness, in our higher aspects, constantly working together. And as our own human aspect transforms, so all transforms. We are not alone. We come together in unity to bring the strength, the energies required to lift this earth into the fifth dimension, and Gaia, always with us, is becoming increasingly powerful, bringing into us her higher frequencies, strength and power. And as we come into our own power through love and acceptance of who we truly are, we find that real power is so gentle, so fine, nothing forceful in it, and yet the finer it is, the more powerful it is. So feel within your connection to the whole as you receive these higher energies from higher beings of light. Know they are also within you, part of you. That you have many aspects of self through many dimensions, and so much light and love can be channeled through your physical body out into the earth, into Gaia, and to all life, even extending to assist the galaxy and beyond. So feel your presence in your human self, feeling how much more you are than the human aspect. And remember to make this connection often throughout your day.